Well, viewers, aside from getting a cart for the big machine, my main machine to sit on so I can get it off the floor, this is essentially what the setup is going to look like. I do not have the consoles plugged in just yet. I eventually did, as you saw from the other photo, I did have to install the other power outlets because I did find a use for turning two into one. Because I thought my UPS down there had 5 plugs each for surge protection and battery. Or not six. Sorry, I saw that. I thought they had 6 for each. There's only 5, so monitor and PC for both of these take up 4, and the one coming from the 2 to 1 for the consoles. So yeah, as a result, that little hole in the top no longer exists, which explains why I had to turn the CPU cooler back to exhaust out the rear instead of out of the top, so it wouldn't get, the heat wouldn't pool underneath because there is a pocket under here. So yeah, had to do that. Everything's plugged in the back. Let's give this thing a boot up and you can see exactly how quick it is. Just a cheap $6 keyboard I got from Value Village. So yeah, works beautifully. It's quiet. And there we go. All the network stuff is disconnected or disabled right now just because I have no use for it. This thing is not going to be hooked up to the internet. So yeah, it's just going to be the recording machine. And for those who might remember, I use Virtual Dub for my PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 content. And just to show you that indeed the capture card is working as expected. There it is. Not gonna lie, I almost got choked up the first time I saw that Lego logo show up on the screen. It's like, it's been so long, but there we go. So as far as this goes, I think I mentioned previously in one of my previous posts, I do need to find a way to, well, I'll get the console switched up first, but I think I will probably need to get an amplifier of some sort between the PlayStation 3 and the PC, just to help the signal there, the audio signal, because I did need to use the amplifier from my old sound system, which is currently sitting in the garage and has been sitting in the garage since 2023, and it's generally quite humid where I live now, so I'm kind of meh. So yeah, I'll probably pull it out, take it apart, make sure see if everything's still not rusted out or anything like that. There's probably a spider colony in it, but if it works, maybe I'll bring it back in and use it again. But well, at least I'll know how to set it up anyway. Quite familiar with it. Been doing it for over 10 years, but yeah. Anyways, that's that. And in case you're wondering what the system information is, yep. See what I'm running here. And there we go. Try to zoom in. There we go. Back to my old system from before Windows 10 and started going into the issues that Windows 10 kept breaking the drivers from my capture card. So, yeah. At the very beginning, they still worked, but once it got later into the Windows 10 life cycle, there were even the workarounds didn't work anymore. We're having trouble focusing here, so there we go. All right, and just for comparison, let's boot up this thing. Don't have the headphones plugged in, but well, it shouldn't make much of an issue. Whoop! I want to turn on the power. There we go. Tip number 2. Take 2. There we go. Beautiful timing. But yeah, yeah, why not log in? Not sure I've got much to show anyway that you would understand what's going on, but there we go. That's the desktop. All right, so I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Be blessed and have a good one.